All right, the end of the year is fast approaching, which means it's time to start thinking about financial goals. So joining us now is Cameron McCarty with Vivid Tax and Wealth Advisors with tips on smart steps to take before 2022 draws to a close. So Cameron, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate having me.
Yeah, for sure. So what are some of the things that we can all start doing now to end 2022 on a high note?
Sure. So obviously it's been a pretty stressful year in the stock market, but really take a step back and look at what really happened throughout the year with our own personal finances. Meaning, did we have a budget? Were we off budget if we have one? Also, our debt. Did we pay off any credit card debt? How's our house payments doing? Are we making those contributions to those 401k plans, or do we need to make those charitable donations to some form of a nonprofit? And also our emergency fund. So I encourage people to really take a step back and just say, hey, what can I do differently to make things look better for next year? And then move on to a huge start moving forward.
And Cameron, what would be a good first step that we can take even now instead of waiting until January 1st to do that?
Okay, so the first thing I'd be looking at, well, let's just start with Roth IRAs. So, it's almost done. So you really got to jump on this, but I need your viewers to talk to a tax professional and make sure it makes sense for them. A Roth conversion. So from a Roth conversion, we have from January 1st to December 31st to make that done, to get it done for 2022. Now, you can still do a contribution, $6,000 or $7,000, depending on how old we are. So we can do that now. Also, take a look at any contributions to your 401k plan and what can we do differently to increase our 401k, and also are you taking advantage of that match?
And of course, there are always changing things with like taxes and tax laws and things like that. So I'm hearing there are some changes to be aware of this year. Can you talk about just some of those important pieces to know?
Well, let's talk about Iowa. This is a big one. So for your retirees that are listening right now, starting next year, there will be no state tax on your pensions, on your IRA distributions, and also your Roth conversions. Now, this is for Iowans that are 55 and older. That's a huge deal. So for what happened in 2022, we still have to pay tax on state tax for this year. But what happens from January 1st and on, no more state tax. So think about that. I made a call to IPERS because a lot of our clients have IPERS. It's a wonderful pension. They are going to stop tax withholding for those recipients. So if you're under 55, make sure that you add back on that state tax. So just want to be aware of that. Also, from a federal level, for people that have kids, with the pandemic, they increased those credits. Those are going back down now. So it's important that you talk to your tax professional on how that's going to impact you.
Awesome. A lot of good information there, Cameron, as people prepare for 2023. Where can people find information or reach you?
Yeah, so go to retirevivid.com. We want to give as much information to your viewers as possible. And of course, you can find us on Facebook.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Cameron. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.